If you are one of those who use rose water, then this video is right for you. Do watch it till the end to know what do you use in the name of rose water. These days, there are a variety of rose water available in the market with different compositions containing chemicals like sodium benzoate, propylene glycol, potassium sorbate, rose perfume, etc. But in reality, as the name suggests, rose water should be made with just one ingredient, that is rose flower, using distillation. If you remember, distillation is the same technique that we have read in our science book in class 5 and 6, where steam passes through petals and when comes in contact with condenser, turns into droplets of water collected in a sterile beaker. There is nothing that needs to be added to a pure rose water, not even preservatives, because all the impurities, debris and bacteria are left behind during steaming or say evaporation. So you may question why many brands use chemicals in their rose water. This is simply to make the product cheaper and last longer. As you know, price is a deciding factor, be it any product. Price attracts. And what does not differentiate between a 100% natural product and a namesake natural product is the word natural on the label. As per law, even many preservatives and chemicals are permitted to use in organic products. Yes, refer this. Though for us, it takes an extra effort to reach out to the consumer. But this gives us a huge peace of mind because ultimately we are not misleading the consumer. So often in the market, the bottle of rose water is not purely steam distilled, meaning either rose water is adulterated with plain distilled water and added with preservatives to prevent stale, or maybe it's just a plain distilled water with rose perfume, propylene glycol and preservatives. The companies may even go to the extent of making rose water without rose petals. So when consumers come to us with the questions like, your rose water is very mild in aroma and does not smell like other brands' rose water, I would like to share that 100% natural rose water will always be light in aroma, and when you sip it, it will be slightly sour as it contains vitamin C, and taste will be quite similar to the taste that we get after we have chewed a rose petal. Also, recently one of our customers came back to us and said that your rose water is very watery. I completely understand her concern because so far they have used rose water which contain propylene glycol, which is viscous in nature, adding thickness to water. And I would say not all but many brands make use of such chemicals in their rose water. A pure rose water is always watery in its consistency. Why do we forget that all that we get from nature is never consistent all throughout the year? Because sun, heat, frost, rain, etc. all contribute significant goodness to it. So mild change in aroma and slight variation in nutritional compounds is absolutely natural. Remember, it's only the lab created stuff that will always remain the same. Also, with increased commercialization, we have got into the habit of buying products as per usage, like rose water for skin, rose water for food, rose water for eyes, almond oil for hair, almond oil for food. But why? Why can't we use the same bottle for food, beverages, eyes and so on? That's because convenience is sold to us and with it many chemicals. And therefore, rose water for skin is a product that comes with a disclaimer meant for external use only. It's time not to get carried away by every advertisement that we see. It's time to understand and make your buying choices wise. At Snana, we believe that if we cannot eat something, we cannot apply it either. For more questions on rose water, please feel free to email us. Namaste.